I felt really optimistic when I woke up the next morning. Feels like today's task is gonna be a good one. I was still in a good mood when Erik began his announcement.
Good morning. So, some people apparently take issue with not being able to skip the task without gaining points.
Why would they think they could get points for skipping?
While I cannot allow someone to get the same or more points from skipping than someone would from actually completing a task, I have come up with a compromise. Whether you make use of it is up to you. People have complained about the clues being too strange, so today you will have no clue. Instead, the terms of the task will be plainly outlined. Head to your team's meeting room for instructions. That is all.
I wonder what's up with him. His speech deflated my spirits a bit, but I tried to shrug it off as I headed to the meeting room. Only Mr. Wolf was there when I arrived. This is like the first task meeting.
Good morning, Miss Archer.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
The others seem to be taking their time.
Yeah. Any idea what today's task is going to be about?
Not really. I mean, there was a guy here with instructions when I arrived, but he left. He said something about waiting until we were all here before returning. I guess he doesn't want to repeat himself.
Guess so.
Right, I'm here. Sorry I'm late, but can we start... Wait, where's Mr. Bandages?
No clue.
Maybe he overslept?
Maybe. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except wait.
Someone could go wake him up. Right after I said that, he stumbled into the room.
Somehow, I don't think that's necessary.
Mr. Bandages, are you okay?
Fine.
You look a little under the weather, and that's putting it nicely.
I'm fine. Now can we get this started?
We have to wait for the instructions guy to come back.
Ugh.
He swayed on his feet.
Maybe you should take a seat.
Or go back to bed. This game isn't more important than you...
Cut it out! I can do this task, I'm fine.
Your definition of fine seems different from mine.
Mr. Bandages just glared at the count. The man with the instructions chose that moment to return.
Now that everyone is here, we can get this task started. Please, everyone take a seat.
We all sat down, but Mr. Bandages kept glaring.
Today's task is extra hard to make up for the chance to skip the game and still gain points. It's...
Mr. Bandages jumped out of his seat and slammed his hands onto the table.
The what?
I take it you didn't listen to this morning's announcement then. Erik added it in.
Why would he even... That's just stupid! Why the hell would anyone even bother with the task?
Actually...
What kind of lame brain...
Sit down and shut up.
Why, you...
You look like you're on the verge of passing out, and your little hissy fit isn't about to change anything. So for once, just be quiet. Honestly, you're giving me a headache.
Mr. Bandages reluctantly lowered himself back down onto his seat. The man with the instructions cleared his throat nervously before continuing.
There is a way to skip the task, but I doubt anyone would try it. It's a luck-based game, and losing means you forfeit not only this task points, but yesterday's as well. There's only a 1% chance of success, and...
I'll do it.
The hell you will! I'm not letting you throw away our chance to earn points!
Mr. Bandages has a point. Maybe we should see what the task is like before you make a decision.
Fine.
The task requires the four of you to collect certain objects from around the mansion.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Estate, that is.
Oh, the whole estate?
Yes, and the servants are not allowed to speak to you during this time. This task has a time limit of 1 hour, and the rooms the items are located in are booby-trapped.
Someone pissed Erik off, didn't they?
Is this task even possible to complete?
Depending on where the items are, it might be possible. But it'd take a lot of work, and I'm not sure Mr. Bandages could.
I'm fine. I can do this.
That's what you say, but your body seems to disagree.
Not like it matters. I'm taking the luck game.
But that's a 1% chance. Are you sure you want to?
Well, I'd love to say go for it. I have to acknowledge that the odds are against you.
Trust me on this.
You can't be serious. This is preposterous. Be sensible.
Sometimes being sensible isn't sensible.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Look, you're in no condition to go running around the estate. And what happens if you end up needing medical help because the exertion makes your condition worse? You can't win the game if you can't even play it. He turned to Mr. Wolf and the Count.
You guys can't let her.
I actually think she has a valid point.
Me too. I'd rather forfeit some points than risk your health.
What, you guys care about me now?
Looks like you've been outvoted. Deja vu?
So, you're really going with the luck game?
Yes,
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't. He pulled out a small device from his coat and placed it on the table.
This machine will generate a number from 1 to 100. If you guess the right number, your team gets 5 points.
Okay,
What's your number?
85. The man starts the device.
I don't believe it.
What? What happened?
See for yourself.
He pushed the device closer to us. It chose my number!
Wow, that's amazing!
Looks like we have our own Lady Luck.
So we get 5 points now?
Yes, today's task is over for your team. I'll just be leaving now.
The man gathered up his things and left. For a moment, we all just sat there, stunned. Then the Count broke the silence.
So how did you get sick anyway?
I took a swim in the lake.
Why would you... You fell in, didn't you?
Shut up!
You probably should go back to bed now that the task is done. Stay away from swimming until after the game is over.
Get lots of fluids and plenty of rest.
Yeah, I'm going. All being around you guys is doing is adding to my headache.
All that suspense made me hungry.
Me too. Hey, wait! We didn't get breakfast!
You're right!
You could probably ask one of the staff to provide something. Or just get something from the pantry.
Sounds good. Where's the pantry?
I'll just show you.
Mr. Wolf and I followed the Count through the hallways until we arrived at a large set of double doors.
The kitchen is through these doors.
Even as he said it, he was already pushing one of them open. He went up to the nearest of the serving
Excuse
staff.
me. Could you see to it that Mr. Bandages has breakfast in up to his room? He seems to be unwell.
The server nodded and set about to putting a breakfast tray together.
Right, now that that's settled, is there anything the two of you still need before I leave?
Oh, are you going to the library? I'd like directions.
I'm actually not. With this scavenger hunt going on, people will be tripsing through it for a while. So it's not the best place to read right now, anyway.
Oh,
I am going into town though, if you want to come.
I thought we weren't allowed to... Oh! Famous bakery!
I take it that you want to go to the famous bakery then.
Yes! I want to savor their delicious pastries again.
They are delicious.
Who knows when I'll get another chance with the way Erik's been so moody lately. We might not even get another rest day. The Count suddenly laughed.
Erik has been acting strange. Pity he doesn't have someone like you to set him straight.
Will the servants really let us off the grounds, though? I mean, if he's so moody, they may not want us to.
You'll find that I'm a master negotiator. Now we just need to find someone to take us.
He walked out of the kitchen, and I said a hasty goodbye to Mr. Wolf before
bye,
following.
guys. Which way is it back to my room?
When I reached him, he was already talking to one of the servants.
To town.
Sir, I really don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Master Valdemar was very...
It's all right, James. Master Valdemar has given his permission for the two of them to leave the grounds.
Where did he come from? Wait, how did he... Is Erik really watching our every move? Ugh, creepy.
I'll see to it right away then, sir. Please follow me.
Huh? Where did the butler go?
Come along, Miss Archer. If you get too far behind, you might get lost.
Oh, right. I followed the Count and the young man through many corridors until we reached one of the underground parking bays. We got into the car and after a near silent drive arrived in town.
You're being very quiet.
Oh, I'm just thinking.
About?
Erik.
Oh? I hear he's very popular with the ladies, but doesn't date any of the women during the game. If you're looking for romance from him, you're out of luck.
What? No, that's not what I... Doesn't it bother you?
That women like him?
No, that he seems to know our every move. Does he have cameras everywhere? Does he watch us sleep or shower? If he does, I'm gonna find him and beat him up.
I don't think.
I may be small, but I pack a mean punch. I'll show him that you don't...
I'm not debating your physical abilities. I just don't think it's like that.
Then what is it like? Well?
He needs to know what's going on the estate to ensure.
That doesn't mean he's not doing other things with the tapes. He could be perving on them right now. I mean, it's not like we've seen him at all since the roof thing, and who knows what he's been...
Everyone is entitled to their personal privacy, and as such certain areas, like ensuites, are not under surveillance. As for the other areas, the people that attend this function trust Erik enough to know that he will provide them with entertainment and rest, and that nothing he finds during this event will find its way into the hands of the media, nor be in any way misappropriated. Why else would they come back year after year?
Free food? He let out a low chuckle.
I think you'd be the only one who'd come back for that. Well, you and Mr. Wolf, that is.
The food's great, but I guess it wouldn't be the only reason I'd come back.
Oh?
The library is awesome. I've never seen so many books in one place.
Erik's very proud of that collection.
You seem to know him pretty well.
I guess you could say that.
Are the two of you friends?
I wouldn't say that.
Are you his crazy stalker then? Oh, I know. He was your idol, and so you joined the film industry to be close to him and absorbed all the information.
Theory rejected.
Then maybe...
Didn't you want to go to the bakery?
Yes! We quickly made our way to the bakery. Is this place ever not busy?
Allow me to make this purchase. It should save us some time.
Before I could say anything, he had already headed into the crowd. He emerged a few minutes later with bags of goodies. That was quick.
It's a skill.
Getting through crowds?
Well, that too. But I meant charming people to let you through.
Let's eat it before it gets cold.
Right, we could go to the beach.
Actually, I was hoping to go to the shopping center to find a gift for a friend of mine. Would you mind if we ate on the way?
Not at all. You can tell me about this friend, and I could help you search.
That's a great idea. We started walking toward the shopping center.
Is this friend male?
No, definitely not. Mira is 100% female.
And I take it that the two of you are close.
Yeah, we are. She's my best friend. She can be a lot to deal with, but I'd never trade her for anyone else. She's impulsive, outgoing, and pretty blunt, but her heart's in the right place. You know, I think she's a lot like you.
I see. Does she love food as much as you do?
No, what Mira loves is making guys squirm.
So, she's a dominatrix.
No, I don't think so, anyway. Well, there was that time when...
Your friends sound fun.
She is. That's why I want to get her an amazing gift. She really wanted to come here.
Then we will find the most amazing gift we can. I'll have you know that I'm an excellent shopping companion.
We spent hours going from store to store until we eventually found a gift I was certain Mira would love. It was only while we were on our way back to the car that I realized something. You didn't get anything.
On the contrary, I got what I wanted.
What are you talking about? You wanted to come to town, but we spent the entire day doing what I wanted to do. I'm sorry.
Don't be. All I wanted was to get away from the mansion for a bit. Spending the day with you was just icing.
Let's Start Project.